Hey guys, welcome to this video where we are going to finally practically start brainstorming our domain name for our camping site in my case, but for you, whatever niche you've picked for your site. And I'm going to show you essentially the two steps I follow to try and find .com domain names that follow all the rules we talked about in the previous video. Now, if you haven't watched the PowerPoint presentation I've made on what makes a good domain, I recommend you scroll up this lesson and go check it out because it's going to be relying on all these principles that I talked about in the video. So if you remember that video, there is a slide where I show you how we structure our domain, and essentially we try to build two-word domains most of the time. One of the words being a keyword related to the niche, and one of the words being a branded keyword that adds some kind of angle to the niche. So before we actually go and look at domains, the first thing we're going to try to do is find these niche related keywords and make a list so that we can do some domain research based on these keywords. So the first step really is to just open a Google Doc. I'm not going to give you a template here because literally it's a bullet point on a blank document, so it's really nothing special. And I'm going to start brainstorming keywords in here. So for me, in that case, I'll be like camping, camp, maybe something like wild, outdoors, that kind of stuff. So let's say I brainstorm these four. So brainstorm as many as you can and just write them down. When you run out, what you should do is go back to your deeper niche research, and remember we've done the competition research, right? So I can actually look at what these people have used in their domain. So in this case, there's backpack, which is quite interesting. So let's add it. There is trail, enjoy the wild. Wild is interesting, I like it. Oh, we have it already. Optimum, all outdoor guide, we have this. We have camp. I guess camp works as well, not just camping. We have it as well. Wild, survival, not really. Temps and camp, not really. Adventure is an interesting word that I could use to characterize my niche. So let's put this one here. Tensi, outdoor voyager, all camping stuff. Mama make fire. Hunt and lunch, enjoy the wild, ardent footsteps, epic wilderness. Wilderness, I guess, could work. Maybe it's a little bit too hard for me, so I'm just gonna keep it this way. So let's say you have all of these. Now, another way to actually add more synonyms to this list is to use thesaurus.com. Thesaurus.com is going to give you a bunch of synonyms for whatever words you already have on your list, so you should start brainstorming a little bit. Once you do, let's take camp, for example, and throw it in there. And, well, in this case, I should be picking the outdoor living definition. But here I get a few like bivouac. That's a kind of a cool word that I could put in my list as well. So let me just add it in there. Let's find another one. Campfire, anniversary, chalet, cottage, hut, lean-to, lodge, shack, shed, teepee, tilt, tent city, camping ground, log cabin, summer home. Maybe campfire is a good word, actually. I could just check domains around. I think campfire is kind of like the central part of the camp. So, you know, I like the idea. Maybe I could take some kind of like orange color scheme or something. I already start having ideas just getting these keywords. So now I've done these two things. We are going to, in the next video, jump into using these seed keywords to search for available .com domains that you can buy for your website. So that's what I'm going to do in the next video. Please just make a list of 3 to 8, 10 keywords that you can use as seed keywords so that we can search for domains, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.